Graphics presents Mastering the STAAR Test, 6th grade math. From the University of Texas Health Science Center Fountains in Houston, Texas, Toups Graphics brings you a 6th grade Math STAAR Quiz. Question 1. 9 chicken wings cost $6. At this rate, how much will 12 wings cost? Did you get the right answer? Your quantities are wings and dollars. The first numbers are 9 wings cost $6. If you divide by 3, you get the equivalent ratio of 3/2. You're going to compare that to 12 wings. 3 times 4 is 12, so 2 times 4 would be 8. 12 wings would cost $8, which would be B. Question 2. A rectangle has a width of 14 centimeters and a perimeter of 70 centimeters. What is the length in centimeters? You should have started out by drawing a rectangle and then labeling it. The widths would be 14, but you wouldn't know the lengths. 14 plus 14 plus the 2 lengths is 70. 28 is the sum of the 2 widths. If you subtract 28 from 70, you get 42. The 2 lengths should add up to 42. You need to divide by 2. 42 divided by 2 would be 21. The lengths would be 21. The answer is choice A. Question 3. What is the GCF of 12 and 18? The factors of 12 and 18 are listed below. The greatest of these factors would be 6. D is the answer. The GCF of 12 and 18 would be 6. Today's quiz is brought to you by the GCF. The GCF simplifies ratios. And perimeter. The distance around a figure is the perimeter. Time for a commercial break. Do you need help on the STAAR test? You need the Pentagon T cell phone app. It will show you how to convert fractions to decimals. It will show you the different types of angles. It will show you how to graph a point on a coordinate grid. It will show you how to prime factor a number. It will also show you the common fraction, decimal, percent conversions. The Pentagon T cell phone app. It will help you always believe. Mastering the STAAR Test 6th grade math continues from Herman Park in Houston, Texas. Question number 4. How many of the squares would you have to shade in to cover 25% of the rectangle? To solve the problem, you need to write 25% as a fraction, which is 1 over 4. Then you would write 1 over 4 and set up a proportion. The total number of squares is 8. 4 times 2 is 8, so 1 times 2 would be 2. You would need to shade in 2 of the squares to cover in 25% of the rectangle. The next question, question number 5. The reflection pond is 45 feet wide. How many yards is 45 feet? Remember, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. This is another proportion problem. It compares the quantity of yards to feet. 1 yard is 3 feet. You want to find the distance of 45 feet. If you multiply 3 times 15 and 1 times 15, you would get 45 feet is 15 yards. The answer is choice A, 15. The next question, question number 6. Maybelle's math scores were 92, 98, 71, 98, 85, 98, 90, and 90. What score represents the mode of the data? Do you know what the mode is? The mode is the most occurring number. They both start with MO. 98 occurs 3 times. The answer would be D, 98. The next question, question 6. The area of a square is 36 square centimeters. What would the perimeter of the square be? To answer this question, you need to know the area and perimeter. The formula for area is area equals S to the second power. 36 equals S squared. What number can you multiply twice and get 36? 6 would be the length of an edge of the square. To get the perimeter, you need to use perimeter equals 4S. Since the side length is 6, 4 times 6 would be 24. The answer is A, 24. Today's lesson has been brought to you by proportions. A proportion helps you solve problems involving 2 quantities. And perimeter. Do you need to know the distance around the shape? You need perimeter. And also mode. Do you need to know the most occurring number in a list of numbers? You need the mode. Mastering the STAAR Test 6th grade math has been produced by Toups Graphics. Toups Graphics. Always believe.